What happens to a dream deferred? Does it explode?
For a lot of us, there exists a bubble. It consists of the environment we're familiar with, our friends and our family, our schools and our neighborhoods. But when your perspective extends beyond comfort and familiarity, some big dreams are bound to arise.
I'm from Kenya. I moved here when I was 11 years old, and I've been here for 6 years this June. My ultimate goal in life is to start a performing arts center in where I grew up in. I mean, not specifically my neighborhood, just around the community where I was. Because when I left, the closest performing arts centers were in the big cities, and a lot of kids did not have access to them like that, and they're expensive as well. So that's what I would like to do, is just go back and start one. Living in that situation, there's so many things that you have to worry about. There's, the usual things such as, poverty and just it's not a lot of resources, and it's hard, so they have so much to worry about. People need a distraction, and also it can be used to find talent and usually express themselves and maybe grow into a career as well. I mean, it helped me gain another understanding of the world and the understanding of life, because there's so many things that you don't get to see, because, if you live in Blue Springs, there's so many things that you don't get to see, so many things you don't get to experience outside of life that, you're not going to understand what's really out there, because you're so sheltered and you're so put in one little box. You don't really get to see what's really out there. So I feel like me being there and living here has helped me gain two different perspectives of life and of the world. Some things are not always going to be there. You're not always granted things in life, and it's different from here when you have almost everything. So I feel like I've seen that you cannot have it, you can't always have it. So it makes me a lot grateful just to realize that I don't have to have all these things, but I do. So I'm happy and I'm really grateful for everything that I have in my life. Right now, it's just the two main things I think is just gonna help me. It's I just realized, the power of opportunity and how it holds over people, and how sometimes it's not that people don't have it, it's not that people just don't want to, it's just they're waiting for that one chance to fully express themselves. And I really understand that, so I think that's going to be very, very important in helping me achieving this, as well as just realizing how to use all my resources and utilizing everything that I have towards my best advantage, which is, I feel like, is one of the best things I've learned, is just using everything that I have. Don't minimize yourself, or just minimize your goals or your dreams based on the people that are around you. Don't do that. I feel like that's the one thing it's easy for you to do, especially being, in high school and everything. Do not minimize yourself based on the people around you, because that's the worst thing you could probably do to yourself or to your goals or to your dreams. So I just say don't do that. I'm Mercy, and I'm a dream chaser.